All right. Shalom. Shalom. Welcome, beloved brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike. Thank you for being here. It is good to be here. Oops. I forgot my watch. Give me a second. Give me a one if you can hear me and see me well. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Yes, yes. It is still quite cold in Florida right now. And and I'm assuming it's cold everywhere else except in the Caribbean. My people in Jamaica and Antigua, Tobago. I'm not quite sure in Haiti. I don't think it's cold like that over there, but it's, yo, son, this thing is extremely cold, man. Freezing in Maryland, man. Yeah. So it's everywhere, dog. This thing is like it's freezing all around. It's freezing, dog. Okay, this is the angel of the winter. Yeah, so I listened to the beloved brother Big Judah, the video that he had last night. We were in a Zoom meeting. Excuse me. We were in a Zoom meeting last night. I was unable to attend. So, and somebody was like, yo, they are using up. Just like when we post the picture, okay, the photos of the beloved brother over there in Canada, his wife took a, excuse me, the picture of the planets that are aligned above the sun, and somebody tried to convince me it's like an illusion. It's the elite doing something. I don't know. So I'm like, yo, I'm not interested in this nonsense. Over here, we, we don't give credit to men or their technology because they can't do that. Okay. And last night, somebody tried to convince the brother that uh, the weather it's being manipulated by the elites or men or op or CERN or one of those garbage they keep coming out. No, that's not what that is. Okay. That has everything to do with our prayers and the mighty one. Okay, he controlled this. Not, oh man, excuse me, I had about a hiccup. So for those of you who are wondering what's going on today, now, yeah, Project Blue Beam, and they are projecting thing out there. Yeah, whatever, man. Yeah, yeah, the so-called Gentiles 83 is using a bunch of money, okay, to destroy their own blessing, to destroy their so-called quote unquote Christmas, where they're making millions, literally billions of dollars. They use the weather to cancel all their flights, to cancel their church, to cancel everything because they want to get a new world order thing going on. That's not what that is at this point right now, Brethren, I would expect that everyone here that you should have a knowledge. Like, wait a minute, that's not what's going on. That's not what's going on. That has nothing to do with men controlling the weather. Okay, now that we are in winter, okay, we had officially entered the winter solstice in December the 21st. Okay, we will enter the spring sol well, not the spring solstice, the spring equinox on March the 21st, and that's when I myself, okay, will celebrate my new year because it's the beginning of the zodiac and stuff like that. So those people, they don't know what they are doing now, brethren. This is the angels that are in for winter. Every season, the name of the earth change, the name of the season, just like the name of the season change, the name of the earth change, the name of the sun change, the name of the moon change. The moon and the sun, they are like brothers and sisters, wife and husband, male and female. It depends who you want to call male and female in that case because it's energy. They are the quote unquote primary planet that are somewhat closer to us, and that rotate and do all those stuff over there. So now the name of the now we are in winter, okay, winter solstice, because now we are in winter solstice. We just get out of the fall, and now the name for the angel of winter, we got two of them, AMABAEL and CTARARI. CTARARI. CTARARI and AMABAEL. Those are the two primary angels that have the winter solstice. Okay. Now, the name of the chief of the winter is called ALTARIB. Okay. ALTARIB is the chief of the winter. So this is the fellow that is over the whole temperature, freezing, snow, plague number 6 and stuff. The name of the earth during winter, it's called GERENIA. The name of the earth in winter, it's called GERENIA. For the people that earth is your element, I will highly recommend you write that down, because earth is your element. Everybody should know it, but write it down. GERENIA. It's in the title. Okay, all right. The name of the earth on winter, it's called GERENIA. So if you want to address the earth during the winter, you address her by her name. Just like when you are entering a cemetery for any reason whatsoever, before you get inside, before you cross the threshold of the entrance of the cemetery, no, cemetery door or gate, you ask the black judge by his name. You call him by his name. There's 3 names you use. You call him, and then you ask for passage. You ask, "Hey, I'm getting in your house. Please." Hey, it is always polite when you go to a place. You announce yourself. Okay, although you were not invited, you announce yourself. You knock on the door, and they will open for you because you are in this lifestyle. Okay, so you just do things properly. Okay, now the name of the earth is GERENIA, and the name of the sun and the moon. Okay, the name of the sun during this time is Commutaf. Okay, Commutaf. Since I'm a Shemeshite, if I want to address the sun, you will say the name Commutaf. Now, for to do this, this is good for all of you. For those people that you want a little extra protection, you want a good day every morning when you wake up, before you do anything, when you get out of your bed, don't put your feet, your flat feet, your bare feet on the ground. Not only don't put it there, if you're, for instance, we got a lot of folks living in Florida, it's ceramic, it's really cold. Okay, even though you live up north, you got wooden floor or anything like that. When you get off bed, don't put your bare feet on the floor. Always have some kind of footwear there, or a little carpet or little mat you put right in front of your bed. Okay, because when you do this, you put, the moment you wake up out of sleep, your body is warm, there's a heat in you, and then you put your feet in the cold floor. That's how you get stroke. Well, one of the way that you get stroke. Okay, all right. That is why a lot of people in the Caribbean, okay, all right, the people or in Africa, stroke is virtually non-existent. Okay, all right. The people in the Caribbean and Haiti, Jamaica, they don't have stroke like that. because they don't deal with that cold. They deal with a lot of crap though, but they don't deal with that cold that we are dealing. People in tropical country, they don't deal with stroke like this, because stroke, the way that one of the masters was explaining to me, and you have to get some kind of protection in your feet. Now, when you wake up in the morning, you put your left feet down first. Your left feet, okay, that is if you are about this thing. Okay, your left feet will touch the ground first, and your right feet, okay, and then you stand, you turn east, facing east, and you start addressing the sun. Okay, you call her name, or his name. Okay, during this time, commutav. Okay, all right, commutav. You said, I want today to be a good day for me. I want to get the today. I want today to be my best day so far. I want to have a pleasant day. I'm going to work. I don't want anything to happen. I want everything good. I want, call commutav, your guardian angel, and all that. You just tell the sun to, you make the covenant with it. Nice day, good day, and everything and stuff. Now, if you go, you left the house after praying and all that. You left the house. You start your car. Your car don't want to start. Don't force it. If you start it, it don't want, you start it again, it don't want to stop it. Wait 45 to 1 hour, 45 minutes to 1 hour, and then go ahead and start it. It will start right up, and then you can go up. One of the main reason, I told this before, this happened to me at a fuel station. I went and get some water, with the family, and when I get there, the car don't want to stop. I tried, it didn't want to stop. So, and I calm down and I wait a little moment, and then I check certain things. I started, it stopped. And then when I went to the fuel station, I spent 1 minute per gallon, and my car took like 20 gallons. I spent 20 minutes filling up my car. And then when I was passing, there was a massive accident where I always turn. That's like the only way for you to turn. And because the massive accident, there was a bunch of car, I made an illegal U-turn, and then I went my way and go home. If you encounter certain things, those are the spirit. If you keep pushing it, you take this car, you push to go to work, it's stop in the middle of the road, you keep pushing it. That's not good. It's not good. One of the main reasons we have bad days, because we push through the bad stuff. There are certain things that happen in the middle of your day. It's kind of like, it's a warning. You heed the warning. You heed it. You kneel. You yield. You heed and yield the warning, and then you calm down. You wait an hour, 45 minutes. You try it again. It will work. Okay. So the name of the moon during the winter is Affaterim. 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 That's the name of the moon. Okay, during those time, their name changed. Just like you don't call summer winter during the summer, you call it summer because it's hot. The winter, you call it winter, not summer, because it's cold. Therefore, the name of the moon, the name of the sun change. The name of the angels change. It's a new, it's a group of people. This guy get out, he done, check out, punch out, and then the other angel come and punch in. All right. So that's what it is. You may want to rewatch this again. All right. So let me just go ahead another, and then just telling you what that is. The name of the winter, the angels for winter are AMABAEL and CTARARI. AMABAEL, AMABAEL, and well, it's in the description of the, it's in the title of the video. Okay. And CTARARI, it's CTARARI. CTARARI, that's the name. The chief name of the winter is ALTARIB. ALTARIB. The name of the earth during winter is GERENIA. GERENIA. COMNIA. And the name of the sun during the winter is Commutaf. COMMUTAF. And the name of the moon in the winter is Aphatirim. EAFFATERIM. So that's a little wisdom we get into this book, which is in French. So, and things like that. Okay, and things that I would love the nation to know about the Most High. So now, um, let me see. What I was family I was trying. I was excited, tried to hell to get in the Zoom last night, but struggling with new laptop. What kind of laptop you have? Is it a Mac? If it's a Mac, you're going to struggle to get in the news. I mean, in the Zoom. If you have a new Mac, last night we had a great Zoom, and we are planning to have another one. HP, that's good. We will get another Zoom meeting probably on the 31st. I don't know yet. We will get another Zoom for the people that made it. That missed the Zoom. One of If you did not get the email for the Zoom, you may want to check the community post and the website. We put the information there. A lot of the time, the emails, when we send them in bulk, they keep coming back saying email not address not found. Some of them come back address not found. You may want to update your emails or something like that. Okay, so we will try to get one on the 31st to explain, because you know um, make sure you get your stuff ready on the 31st. I will discuss this with Sister Pandora, and see we can do this. All right. The email, when we sent the email, a lot of the things will keep coming back. That's why we posted on YouTube community page, because a lot of the email come back address not found, address this, address that. We don't know what's going on, and but we sent all the emails, we sent it. you know that's why we made the information public. Last night we had a fair amount of people in there, and we had answered a lot of questions, and we will see if we can do this again. Okay, a lot of people, we had done this. It was good. So now, beloved, let us begin praying, and then uh, we will go ahead and talk about certain things related to the weather, to the season, and a couple of the private matters that we need to discuss between families. All right, let me go ahead and put this thing on silent. There we go. Beloved, it's cold like one mother down there. The AC is finally off in this house. Great glory. Heavenly Father, we thank you for everything good you've been doing for us. We thank you for the life that you've given us. You created the heaven and the earth and everything in them for our amusement, for our sake. You created everything. You gave us the wisdom, the knowledge. However, because of our pride, because of our stupidity, we had reject the knowledge. We had done terrible things. We had vomited our knowledge, and eating up the throw up of 83. Because of that, you had pushed us away, because we had no more wisdom to stay near you or next to you. Because of our repentance, you had accepted us. Our constant prayer and fasting and studying, and you have take us and get us in. We say great glory, great praise unto the mighty one for this act. Heavenly Father, we pray that this winter we have the angels of the winter, the sun, the moon, and all the facts and all the zodiacs. Of course, we are in the house of Capricorn, the house of the Black George, the King's brother. May he not hurt the wine and the oil. We pray that the Jews and Gentiles alike out there that are seeking true wisdom, seeking your face, and seeking the knowledge and understanding of all things, may they be covered, may they be warm. Of course, we know winter is the death of everything, and it will be the rebirth on March. May the death of our old self, the death of our negative self, the death of our bad habits, the death of our woes, the death of our curses, the death of everything that is bad in us may happen here in this winter. We ask the Heavenly Father to look upon our beloved brothers and sisters that are struggling, the brothers and sisters that are homeless, the brothers and sisters that have nowhere to go during this hard time, the brothers and sisters that are struggling financially, economically, mentally, physically, and healthily, so to speak. May the Mighty One put his hand upon them and help them. As we see the so-called the Gentiles, they have nothing going on. They have no explanation for what's going on out there. They have nothing to say. All they can say is just the fear garbage, fear mongering, alarmism, and then coming out with things that make no sense. We know for a fact the Holy One, the Most High God Almighty, is responsible for all those things that are going on out there. We know for a fact the Mighty One is controlling the weather, his angel are there. Yea, because we cannot see it with our eyes the way it's supposed to be, but yet we can see the weather. We can see the holiday is being canceled. We can see the flights are not flying. We can see the people are grieving. We can see the death. Yes, of course, they all predicted that the death would be somewhere around 36 people or 42. Every single day they are finding more people. Yes, this is not a pleasant so-called Christmas. Last year was nothing but fire. A bunch of things caught on fire. This year, a bunch of things froze. Okay, this is the Mighty One, and we're asking the Most High to continue doing these things and protect us. Heavenly Father, the nation bow before you. We are asking for wisdom and knowledge to come back unto us. We may not be ready for the knowledge that are at the top, but the one that are below, the one that are in our level, we kindly ask that you reveal it and give it unto us so we may proceed and study and enrich our mind and enrich our body and our soul and our spirit with all that we can. Heavenly Father, we thank you for everything you've been doing. We thank you for silencing those people, and we thank you for making them realize that the blessing is done. As the so-called the Pope yesterday came out, and he well on Christmas he mentioned that we need to pray for the peace, the Prince of Peace, to end the third war. And we know for a fact it begins in January 6, 2021, when you people invade your own so-called capital, you spill the blood, you kill a bunch of other people that were 83 just like you. That's when World War III began. Okay, and the so-called Gentiles or 83 will never admit there is such thing as World War III. They will say there is a conflict. Yes, we know you guys are killing each other. Selah, so be it. Heavenly Father, may your will be done in this earth as it is in heaven. Selah, so be it. By the horrible and terrible power of the Most High God vested in me, I leave all of you in peace. Okay? May the Mighty One bless you and keep you warm, and literally may the death of everything that is bad and woe and curse unto you die and stays in the winter. We will begin fresh and March, and we will appreciate if the nation could fast with us. Heads up, 30 days, well, at least 35 days, 36 or 7 days. We will all fast. We will begin on this January the 31st this month, our yearly fast. Beloved, give me 1 second. right. Good grief, good grief, good grief. All right. Good. All right. Okay. So, beloved, before we move into the next subject, we want to ask the nation, did you see the YouTube community post we had posted concerning the Pope? Hmm. Let me see. I didn't check it yet. All right. Most people haven't seen it. Okay. Most people haven't seen it. Let me read it for you. Okay. A sister shared this with me. And all right. So this is what the Pope, probably not gonna be able to see it. Okay. All right. This is what the Pope says. This is on CNA. I have no idea what that thing is. But anyway, uh Catholic News Agency, okay? Okay, all right. Catholic News Agency, okay. On Christmas Day, Pope Francis prays for Prince of Peace to end Third World War. On Christmas Day, Pope Francis prays for Prince of Peace to end Third World War. Now, why is that? Why is the Pope came out there and said the Third World War need to stop? You need to pray for it to stop. Yet the so-called media, somebody make a comment here, okay? Somebody make a huge comment, all right? And then let me see. That person said, now a word from our sponsors. By the way, did y'all know the earth was already plunged into a third world war already? We knew this. We told those people World War III began in January 6, 2021, when you so-called Gentiles beat the crap out of each other. You literally killed that woman. You shot and killed. You shot her in the heart and side of the capital. She bleed all over. The blood spill, witch mark. You killed these police officers. A bunch of people died. That's when World War III is 83 versus 83. A lot of people were waiting Russia to get involved, this to get in. No, the moment those people are killing each other and leave us alone, that's what that is. Now, that person, okay, let me see. According to the Pope, we is, and he's supposed to be Jesus, spokesman here in this planet. Yeah. Media has really been misreporting the news. Question though, if an elegant demon dwells in the house of the Lord, where does righteousness and redemption live? And since Jesus didn't stand a right ass against regular woman gentry, then what is the probability that the Vatican, who couldn't muster a response against the C-19, is able to protect his congregation against an elegant demon when they couldn't protect them against a virus? You know how many people I was able to protect against the virus? Thousands. If it would have been millions if I had access to this platform. So how could the blood of Jesus didn't work? And they closed the house of the Lord, for crying out loud. Could that elegant demon possibly be a virus still lingering around the Vatican? If Jesus don't have nothing to do, nothing for a virus, what is the chances against this elegant demon who has never been defeated since Lucifer got casted to earth, and the one responsible for world wars are now calling for the third war to end? All right? All right, those guys, they are responsible for this thing, and then now they are calling it. We need to pray for peace. We need to end this hash. We need to. No, oh, hell no, man. Okay, all right, all right. Did y'all even know? Oh, okay, since Lucifer was cast down the earth, and the one responsible for world wars are now calling for the third war to end. Did y'all even know this was a thing? Do you know that Russia don't F with the Pope at all? And that war is religious one ordained by the Greek Orthodox version of the Pope, same way the Roman Pope Pius the 12th was blessing the bombs of the way to Ethiopia. F the world, get the F out of here. You better go learn something about these people you are pledging your allegiance to. The Pope approve this message, get him out of here, break watchman or whatever. That's somebody that make a comment. It's just now they want to stop this thing. Well, we gotta pray for peace now and stop this World War III. World War III, when did this begin? You people always call that thing a conflict. Oh, there's a conflict over there between Russia and Ukraine and that stuff. Anybody that was right in their mind and see if Germany give weapon, the US give weapon, England give weapon, it's a world war. That's what it is. January 6, 2021. You people lost whatever, I don't know, whatever election that thing was. You didn't like the outcome. You go over there, you kill a bunch of people inside of the Capitol. Why? Because the Devil's Tower, which is somewhere in Wyoming, if I'm not mistaken, sent a straight up ley line into the Capitol. When you do this, it triggered back the ley line, which is in Devil's Tower, which triggered the ley line across the earth, and then boom. The Michael Island, La Palma, erupted, another seal opened, and the war started. There's nothing you can do that can stop this. It won't. You see, till this day, they refuse to condemn the people that did that thing over there in January 6th. Lord forbid it was a group of our people that started a riot. Lord forbid. Lord forbid it was a bunch of people that look like us that did something like that. People would have gone to jail even if you watch this thing on TV, they would have said, well, you were the one that watched that thing on TV. Somehow your attention, the affection, they're gonna arrest you. Till now, it's been a year. Is that what that is? It's gonna be 2 years. In less than 2 weeks, it's gonna be 2 years. A few guys going to prison here, a few got a probation there, still over here. You guys don't want to deal with that. Now the Pope is calling for peace, brethren. Can you imagine a group of black men, black women, black folks, so to speak? Of course, yeah, but we are not black. Try to get to the Capitol. You folks would have mowed our people down, man. They wouldn't even made it that far. But you did. You triggered this thing. And this event cannot be undone. And then now, you people are praying for peace. You people are praying like, oh, we need peace upon this earth. Because of this, you never told the people, okay, as the Pope, let me tell you why this thing happened. This thing happened because of the Spanish Inquisition. It happened because we are not in our own lane. It happened because we had taken the blessing and we effed it up. We have taken the children of the light, the children of the mighty one. We enslaved them, chattel slavery. We killed them. Nobody saying anything about that. All of a sudden now you want peace. But what caused this? If we want peace now, we need to know what caused this so we won't repeat it again. No, you do not. You don't say anything like that. There's a video. Some of you will remember we released this video 2 years ago. In the book of Enoch, it's the video called "To the Wicked." Siri, stop.
Okay, I found this on the web for do video call to the weekend. Siri, stop. Check it out.
No, Siri, cancel. Okay, Siri, can you stop listening, please? All right then. Then keep listening to anytime you say something. Because I say video, that's why I have to keep turn this damn thing off every night because he keep listening to me. Well, see, I lost where I was. Oh boy, I was gonna say something. This weekend thing. Oh boy. What I was saying again. Yeah, that freaking Siri thing. She listening to everything. I was saying something. What was it? Oh boy, I'm truly advancing in age. Now my mind is failing me. Uh, Come on, brain, don't fail me now. What was it? Was it something related to food? No. Uh, oh yes, the video 2 years ago. All right. There's a video 2 years ago, and we released called yeah, the wicked shall not have peace. Okay, there is it made out of I modify my voice and make it seems like some kind of giant devilish god stuff is there. For those of you watch this video, okay, everything that has been said in this video, according to the book of Enoch, is being fulfilled now. The wicked shall not have peace. They shall have no peace whatsoever. Give me a second. Oops. Yes, you can go ahead and watch it. We are not making this up. You shall not have peace. Oh, we need peace around the earth and stuff like that. Peace? What? You never told us there was a war. You said there's a conflict over there. There's a conflict between the Ukraine government and the Russian government. And so, spend another 80 billion over there. Spend this and that and stuff. See, till now they focus winter solely on the U.S. No one tell us what's going on over there in Ukraine. How's the winter over there? Oh, well, like 36 people die here. Well, how many that die over there in Ukraine? You see this whole winter thing, you heard not a peep from TD Jakes, our boy Perry Stone, Pat Robertson, and all the other scumbag buck-tooth monsters out there. You don't hear anything about them. Nobody come out there and say Merry Christmas. You don't hear any of those guys. Did you? I don't follow those guys. Of course, they follow us. Did you hear them saying anything about Christmas or the winter or the weather? I don't know. Was that church even open? Nobody say anything. Where is Reverend Hal Sharpton, Jesse Jackson, and the other Louis Brown, Leslie Brown, and all the other fools? You do not hear none of them. Everybody's very quiet. They act like this thing is, hey man, every Christmas this happens. No, that thing is record breaking, man. You people need to come out there and say a prayer. Where are the prayer? You guys to go out there and say, hey man, seems something is wrong here. God is angry with us. Why? That's why. No, nobody say anything. Nobody saying anything. Everybody very quiet. Crickets, church mouse, everybody mouth is sealed. Because you know why? They know for a fact they are under judgment. They know for a fact the mighty one is angry with them. They know for a fact our power is doing this. They know for a fact they cannot stop this. You can't stop the Most High wrath. You can't. You cannot. No matter what you do, you can't stop this. Of course, brethren, they will now. It seems like, I don't know about the whole conspiracy theories. It seems like those guys are losing track too. You see, that Elon Musk fellow, okay, he stepped down. He stepped down from Twitter. You folks know that? About that? Yeah, we discussed this last night. You guys know that about that fellow Elon Musk? He stepped down from Twitter. You know what that means? Brothers, I'm not saying the news coming. I was watching the Zoom meeting that he was having. It was live. The Zoom meeting was live. He was with the people. He literally said, hey, I'm stepping down to the CEO and stuff. Do you know what that means? You see, the so-called 83 don't come out there and say, I'm broke. I have no money. I have no power. No, they say I'm stepping down. It's time for me to venture in something else. My back. Gotta get out there, travel and stuff like that. Get some money, man. Nope. You people are broke. You done. Jeff Bezos stepped out of Amazon. Pat Robertson stepped down. TD Jakes stepped down and give it to his daughter. Hey, you deal with this hash, man. I'm heading to my bunker. And people stepping down. Since when? You always those guys. You heard those guys stepping up. Oh, Elon Musk stepping up. Where's that truck that this guy had? That thing was supposed to come out in 2021, June 2021. That Cybertruck. We were supposed to travel, we were supposed to colonize Mars by 2021. It's been 2 years now. See, I will say this and I'm always going to say this. Cryptocurrency, Bitcoin specifically, was a lick. That's all. That's all it was. It was a lick. This thing was used in the black web to purchase things you would normally not be able to purchase, so to speak, legally or in the street. It was a lick. That's what it was. The moment scumbag like him and all the other billionaires get into the game, the Walmart gift card, Amazon gift card, you know what I'm talking about. This hash was a lick. That's all. It was something the hood was doing to get out of the hood, and some of the brothers did, but you scum get into the business. You got too greedy. A Bitcoin used to cost like $10, $1, 35 cents, 5 cents. A Bitcoin costs $30,000, man. The green dot card, how people know this, it was a lick. You people came in, you destroyed the whole business, man. You destroyed the whole thing, the greed, man. You guys came in and boxed everybody out. I couldn't mine that thing anymore, man. I bought all my equipment and say, hey, man, I'm going to mine and stuff like that. Those guys came in. There is a rich dude. He literally, brothers, he built a giant warehouse. He built a giant warehouse, like some kind of like Amazon warehouse. He loaded the whole warehouse with minor computer, man. How would you compete? You got one GPU computer setup. One, that guy, he literally have hundreds of thousands, man. He got like, not that, but he got all those things. He literally took over the game, man. And you sit there like, well, why'd you do that for, man? You already a millionaire, you billionaires. You don't need to get into this game, man. This is something for us, for our people. This is something for little men, man. Just leave us enjoying this thing. Oh, cryptocurrency is the money of the future. No, it's not. We'll get back to Joel Osteen and Paula White. We shot that whore down a long time ago. I don't know what happened to her. Okay? Cryptocurrency is the money of the future. No, it's not. It was something, it was a lick. It was something that people do on the side. That's what it was. Until you people came in, you overvalue this thing, man. It was a hustle. That's what it was. It was gonna stay there forever, man, until you scum get into this thing, man. It was a side gig. It was something you guys came in, you boxed people out, you took everything for yourself, and then you put this thing on a pedestal. You're like, yo, that's like, that's the so-called the real money gonna collapse and stuff. You only gonna survive on Bitcoin. Oh, come on, man. And then now you guys lost everybody money. And then now you want to step down. I'm stepping down because there's too much shit out there, Black Twitter and all that crap. Of course, they're going to literally blame that thing on us. You people destroy something that was good, silent, in the background, in the hood. This thing was chill. You guys destroy the whole, you take the whole thing, man. It's amazing. Yo, you are a billionaire. You are a millionaire. You got all the money, unless you weren't a true billionaire or millionaire, and then you want to make money on what we were doing. That is why certain stuff that we're doing in the background, we cannot bring it live or online, because the moment we bring it, those people will literally come and then use their fake money, box you out, keep you out, take everything and lose it all. And make no mistake, brothers, they will blame this on us. They will literally say, oh, the black folks, black Twitter, black people destroy cryptocurrency because they are so poor and stupid. They get into this thing, they destroy it. Yeah, they will blame us. They will come one way or another. Remember, beloved, the pancake that happened in Surfside, Miami? Remember the whole thing? Who did they blame this pancake upon? Who did they blame this pancake upon? You got a 12-story building collapse, everybody in there die. Only one person came out. Guess who they sue for like $1 billion or $2 billion? The black security guard. It was her fault. She should have known better. She should have rang the bell, the fire, whatever fire alarm, so everybody would have run and saved. It is her fault. So we sue her company $1 billion, plus we have some civil rights suit against her. It was her fault. The sister was the sole survivor. They blame everything on the sister. Well, she could have do something. Can you imagine, brother? This sister felt that and then ring the alarm bell and say the building about to collapse, and all those white folks came out, 83 came out of the house running. Some of them tripped, fell, break their knee, sprained their ankle, and then the building did not fall. Do you know what would have happened to this sister again? Not only should have get fired, should have get sued. Anyway, damn if you do, damn if you don't. Say hello to the devil, he will eat you. Don't greet the devil, he will eat you. Greet the devil, don't greet it, he will eat you. He's the devil. That's why you stay away from those people. No matter what you do, as long as you do it next to 83, you win, they blame you. You lost, they blame you. You neutral, they blame you. They don't care because that you are the scapegoat. But if you're far away from them, you're not with them, they're gonna blame each other. They're gonna fight each other. That's why right now we're far away from those people. They are fighting and killing each other. They're literally fighting and killing each other because we get out of the way. We try not to be in their church. We try not to be in their stuff. We try not to be in their friendship. We stay away, and they're killing each other. The moment you left those people, you stay out of it. That's it. Because that's what they do. No matter what you do, they will never satisfy. You don't associate yourself with those people. You stay far away from them, taking care of your stuff. If you work, you work. In the midst of them, you work with them and stuff. That's it. But you don't sit there and then try to discuss things with them. Now, concerning Sir Joel Osteen and Paola White. Boy, it's been 2 years ever since the whole election fiasco. Nobody heard about Paula White, what she's doing, where she is, what the hell is going on. Because hey, this thing did not work. Apparently, summoning all these angels and spirits did not work. Okay, all right. When she was doing this thing, calling angels and spirit, nobody called her. Nobody said it was witchcraft. It's for us. Everybody, be quiet. But the moment we talk about studying the angels and calling them, talking, converse, it's a problem. Nobody's saying anything. Nobody bring anything new. Everybody's like looking at each other as if everything is good. They're always hoping for the best. Things will get better. Oh, it always does. It always does. You see, the illusion that you people always get back then, when you do something and then they say, oh, things will get better. In fact, it turned out it get better. It's a lie, because you're always the one that provoke, engage, set up, and make those things. You are the one that always stage those things. That's why you always got the solution. You stage something in the hood, and then it happens, you come back, you make the solution. What is the solution? Imprisonment. What is the solution? Throwing all people in jail. What was the solution? Demonizing all people. And now your people are suffering the same fate. No more prison, no more demonizing. It's not don't call them junkies, don't call them addicts. It's a disorder. You people did this, man. You come up with the issue, and then you come up with the solution, making yourself like a hero. And then now things is on you. There's nothing you can do about it. You cannot stop this winter, Virgin. You cannot. This weather that we are having now, you can. Can you imagine, Brethren? When is the fire season in California? I forgot. Is it in June? Is that what that is? When is the fire season? June? Yeah. We'll see what's going to happen during conflagration time. I believe it's in June. Well, in California now, there's no fire season. It's every once in a while, always fire. May through October. All right, all right. We'll see. We'll see what will happen. May to October. We'll see. We'll see what will happen. We'll see what you people will say. Because last year you didn't say anything. Laguna Beach or Laguna or whatever, those 10, 5, $30 million home burst in flame. Till now, nobody say, how did this thing happen? And what happened? All of you people that were stacking up on food, stacking up on ammunition, take all your money out of the bank, put it in your home. The home burned down, the money, the food, and everything. Can you imagine those people and up north that bought all those food and then and leave them there? Certain things in canned goods, there's certain things in bottle, they bust. Everything is frozen now. And then when those things melted, certain powder food, what they call them? Is that what that is? Powder food? Um Certain food that you bought, you put water in it and then it turned to the food or whatever. And then they bought those things in bulk, and then now it's frozen. And when they defroze, freeze dry, whatever that is, and then when they MRE is a little different, but yes, MRE, meal ready to eat for the military. They bought all those things and stacked them up, and then they froze, and then now they're going to melt it, and then they're going to activate, and then it's going to go bad. The eggs also, a lot of those food going to go bad once they're on freeze, because certain place that they store them, especially if they store them in the basement, because the basement of anywhere is always the coolest place, because it's on the earth, on the earth. And then now, if when it's frozen, it's gonna be an issue. Yeah, boy, $500 worth of meal ready to eat. I know a fellow got bought like over 5,000 of those things. He's on YouTube showing his shell. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Go down there in your storage, you see all in your shell, all your food froze. They just frozen, like you walking around. They just, you can eat them. Yeah. You can eat them. Not only there is no hunger going on, but you don't want them to lose. You would like to eat them, but you cannot unfreeze. They froze up. Yeah. Now you're gonna have to throw them away and buy a new set again and wait until this great hunger gonna come. Somehow you're gonna survive. This is what's going on out there, Bridget. See, those guys won't say this, they won't show it, they won't say anything like that, but that's what's going on. They truly have no clue. You see, when you live in the midst of a bunch of people that live on fear and constant fear of this, constant fear of that, you're gonna vibrate it in the same low vibration and that they are. And I'm sorry, can you guys hear this thing? I got kind of like I got some kind of air purifier, because when I do the incense and stuff, certain things. Can you guys hear it? There's a noise out there. All right, let me see. Let me see if I can turn it down a little. All right, give me a second. I think it's a little too loud. I think it's on turbo. Oh, you take it out of the turbo. All right, I think I'm taking it out of turbo. Oops. I think I did. All right, thank you. I'll take it out of turbo. All right, it was when it's on turbo, it's working a lot more better in the room. Clear out the room. Certain things that I have in there. Okay. To the moderator, shoot on sight. Anyway, those folks, brethren, those people, they have nothing going on. They still stand by. Some of them still waiting on that rapture. They're still waiting on that rapture. They still there watching this rapture. Like, we're going to be raptured. You were supposed to rapture December 21st. For some reason, today is the 26th. 5 days later, you're still here. You're still here. Remember those folks say, "Oh well, May, May 14th, 2021, Trump gonna come back in power." I seen it in a dream. Remember that guy, brothers, the East Indian fellow. I don't know. It wasn't Sadhu. What is that guy name again? Sadhu fellow. I don't know this guy. Trump will get another term in May 2021. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Yeah, whatever. Remember that guy that have the demon in his beard? Remember the dude that was like talking, and then there was the literal. I'm not making this up, brothers. Yo, I'm not making that up. People think like I'm that guy had a demon in his beard. You could literally, he switched beard, you see the demon. He turned around, you see the goat demon right there in his beard. I'm not making this up, brothers. For those of you that watch the video, you saw this dude have a freaking goat in his beard. A goat that have a beard in his beard. The goat have a beard, he has a beard. The goat is stuck in his face. You can literally see the demon. I'm not making this up. Those are the people that keep saying Trump will get another term. Trump will get another. Nothing happened. Nothing happened, brothers. Or somebody give a new rapture date, the January 26th. Always raptured. We gotta get out of here. You see, now you can see it. The mental health of those people has deteriorated. You can see they are panicking, brethren. Okay. Oh, tomorrow the rapture going to happen? Okay. Well, we've been waiting. Yeah, where's that Messiah, that fellow in Israel? Where's this guy? Anybody remember that guy? The Messiah that came in wearing his mask and his glasses, kissing the other fellows, and then performing miracle. Remember the Messiah that came, all eyes see him riding the cloud? Even the blind say, I saw him. I saw him. This is just another excuse for a pervert to go out there and kissing guys, man. This is just another excuse for guys go out there and touch little kids. Like, yo, I'm the Messiah. Let me touch your daughter and kiss her and bless her. You might want to leave us alone in the room so I can bless her even more. Those are scumbags that find an excuse to do things like that, man. Nothing, Bridget. Nothing. Literally nothing. Another thing, brethren, we will use another code word to talk about this. 988. 988. This number. One thing many people do not realize, and one thing many people don't know, well, they don't talk about it. It's in, I believe it's in Montana. Is that what that is? Montana. Is that, it could be in Montana or Utah. The Salt Lake is drying in Utah. Okay, the Salt Lake is drying, but 988 in those area are being dialed. Somebody gave me a statistic. Is it every 60 second? I don't know. It's one of those statistics over there. Those people are dialing 988. One of the major reasons, well, that's what they say. disorder. They got some kind of substance disorder. They're not freaking addicts or junkie like you people were in the 60s, 70s, and 1980s and 90s during the crack epidemic. No, those people have a disorder. Just like you got a sleeping disorder. They cannot help it. It's something that they have. They can help it. Just like you have diabetes, high blood pressure, sir. Okay. Some kind of mental health, or what is it again? HDAD, schizophrenia. They have this thing too, so they cannot help it. So another way, now a lot of people are swallowing bullets, and a lot of people are like, dialing 988 all over. And it's a quiet epidemic. Remember a video? There was a cop, okay? There was a white cop. He was a tough guy, a guy on our people. But he's noticed there's a pattern. They don't when they respond to our call, it's usually some kind of tutor doing some stuff and things like that. But it's never related to anything like the black judges and the miss. It's never that. But every time he responded to one of his people, the black judge is always there. And then this thing keep piling up. And then one day he respond to an incident to a house, to rich folks' house. When he came there, he saw a little boy on the pool, floating on the pool. And ever since he saw this, he freaked out. He cried like a baby because he got kids too. And then he said ever since then, he drank himself to sleep. He said after he's off, he went straight to the bar. He drank himself to sleep. He got home. The moment he realized he is sober, he drank himself. And they were making fun of him at the station, kind of like, hey, make sure when you go there, you don't see a little boy, you don't see drowning. They think it's funny. He literally said it's not. And when it comes to our society, you are not allowed to say what's going on out there, and definitely you're not allowed to say what's hurt you and what scared you. Okay? The guy he literally quit. He quit being a police officer. The guy turned pale when he was talking. He quit because of what he keeps seeing. The 988, okay? How many people call 988? 100,000 people call 988 during its first week. A historic moment and S prevention. 100,000 people call a week. They have no solution. They have nothing. And no mean, brothers, we are making fun of suicide or making fun of people. We are just showing you that there is a shift. There is a shift, brethren. Something shift. It's not the same thing. And we bless the name of the Holy One for doing these things, because you people have done a lot. You never make any recognition. You never call those things. You never apologize. You never repair those things. You always act nothing happened. Everything is doing well, and then it will get better. It didn't. All right. Now, brethren, we're done with the whole program. Concerning question, any question, brethren? Which one of you were in the last night? Which one of you were in the last night Zoom meeting with us? We had a great time last night. We will have another Zoom. Probably the 31st. Heads up, 31st. We're probably gonna have another Zoom. Yeah, when it comes to us, those guys are tough guys. When it comes to them, they're wimps. Okay, all right. A lot of people were there. Yeah. We had a couple folks could not join in. Beloved, when we put the information online, when we put it live, like on the community post and the website, write it down. Don't wait the day and then like, yo, I want this information to get in the Zoom. We already busy. We won't be able to get it. Okay, we'll have another Zoom on the 31st. We'll have another Zoom. Please get your stuff ready. Oh, Prince Charles did say something for Christmas. Mr. Charles, Prince Charles. Some of the link will not work in your email, brethren. Some of the emails are turning back a link not working. You may want to get the information on the website and community YouTube community posts. Yes, it is always good to try to get early in the Zoom meeting. Okay, any meeting that you are going, brothers, try to get there early. If we started at 8:30, try to be there at least 8:20, 8:15. Because when it's 8:30, don't try. Well, it's 8:30, and then I get there at 8:30. It's not good. Yes, a lot of our brethren and sisters were there. We had a great time. Make sure the 31st. We probably gonna have one. I will discuss with the sister, and then it will. Check your email address, brethren. Yeah, we had a massive amount of people. All right, that's good. Okay, any question before we go, brethren? Okay, and then if oh yes, Ukraine received another 3 trillion, 3 billion. I don't know, a bunch of money. Okay, beloved. Well, I believe there is an amount of email that you cannot surpass. If you try to send 100 or 200 email at once, I don't think you can do this. I don't think you can do this. You can request it the link, but now the link will always be in the community post page to get this. 1.7 trillion to Ukraine. Okay, 1.7 trillion to Ukraine. Let those people grieve over that. Is there's a difference between the second and the fourth pentacle of Jupiter? Yes, big difference. One of the pentacle of Jupiter is for a dream. Jacob had it, and he saw the ladder. This is good for that. If you want to see, um, dream and certain spiritual things, I believe the fifth pentacle of Jupiter is good for that. Jacob had it. Yeah, Zelensky is a massive welfare queen. Is a massive welfare queen. Those people are always begging, get money, nobody calling them out. That's what they do, brothers. They won't give money like this to do anything, not even for their own people that are freezing in the street. The ASAP, brother Jerome, ASAP, send it ASAP. The moment you have it, send it. The moment you have it, send it. ASAP. The moment you have your pentacle, whatever that you have, send it. Yeah, elderly homelessness, they don't care about the elderly. They don't care about the people in the street. They are the reason why there is homeless, man. Homeless never really existed in any epoch where people always have a place to go. Even the so-called homeless is or people that were so poor, they have a house. They own it. Okay, thank you, beloved sister Betty Marks, for the super sticker. Back then, when our poor people, they always have a place to go. They always have a house they own, a shed they can lie there. Some of them were homeless in the street and stuff because they have some mental issue, but they always put them in a place. Not now, not now. Right now, everybody is just like they don't care about those people. Being homeless is equal to being a criminal right now. And everybody assume that you're some kind of drug addicts, some kind of scum that don't want to work, and they humiliate those people. Some people are just having hard time because things are really bad for them, and then they humiliate those people, and then instead of helping those people, they took the money to for war, to kill and destroy each other. That's your true color. Your own people see that. Their own 83 sit there, they're watching, they say, oh, look at what those guys are doing, man. They don't care about the constitution, they don't care about the country, they don't care about the Americans, they don't care about us. They care about killing, war, and make profit. And then when there is election, they're gonna come. Oh, Democrat. Oh, Republican. Oh, this. Oh, fraud. Yeah, we need to keep black people in their place. Anytime they want to put, they make no mistake. There will be wait, hang on. When is the presidential election? I'm not too good with that. When is the presidential election going to be there? They're gonna put us as the villain, and everybody going to vote, and then they're gonna get screwed over the same thing again. When is that presidential election? I don't know. November 2024. That's right down the corner. That's right the corner right here. Next year. Next year in November. Is that what that is? It's a year. 1 year. The moment we reach 2023, 2024. November 2024, 1 year. Next year, 2024, so this because technically, according to them, we're already in 2023. So what's gonna happen? They're going to make it seem like, oh well, those people they're against the Blue Lives Matter and stuff, the rioting and stuff. They're gonna come up with a term that associate with us, and it will all follow. They will forget about like, wait, you guys literally took all our money and give it to those people over there, and then we receive none, and then now you want us to vote for you? Yeah, but you gotta understand, those people over there, they're white like you and me, but the black folks over here, they're asking for reparation and stuff. We need to come up with something. They're a filibuster, and we're gonna come with that filibuster over there. Oh yeah, filibuster, then we'll vote for you. That's what it is. Beloved, thank you for joining us. I will leave you in peace. I will leave you in peace. I will start talking to the sister. For those of you that have your Pentacle and stuff, send it ASAP. The earlier, the better. Once we get it, we'll put it there for you. And then we will let you know when to slide whatever that you need to slide, and then things will be done. But first thing first, send it first. Don't worry about the flowers now. Don't worry about that. Get these things, send it, and then we will let you know when to send the flowers. So you're good. All right. Shalom, beloved. All right, fast pray, repeat, repeat. May the king reign forever. Study to show thyself approved unto the mighty one. You don't have to put return envelope, but yes, if you do that's good, but it's not necessary.